Do not attempt to adjust your set. This is a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. It cannot be stopped, and it is the only free voice left on the net.
Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. For today's Skyrim mod showcase on the PS4, we're going to be taking a look at 12 modded spells that were created by the Mod Author Kittytail. Originally a part of the Nexus, they've been ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Lux.DRice. Or at least, I hope to be showcasing these spells for you. That's because the mod description didn't state where to find the spells, and the pictures included were extremely vague. After checking all the usual suspects and having no luck, I finally went to the Nexus itself, which does not agree with my PS4's web browser, and after crashing multiple times trying to get the information, I did finally find where the spells are, but some of them sound pretty hard to come across, so I'm going to do my best to try to get them for you. I will include the screen caps that I took at the end of the video, so you can also find them that way. With that said, let's see how to find today's showcase mod. So in order to find this mod, you want to bring up the search function with L1, and then type in Obscure Magic to the search bar. There are two versions of the mod available, a PS4 as well as a PS5 version, so make certain to pick the version that is correct for you. The name of the mod is Obscure Magic PS4. It's been ported to PlayStation by Mod Author Lux.DRice, with the original credit going to Mod Author Kittytail. Now, the Lux note does say it's the PS5 version. Occasionally I've seen this mistake. Just make certain that the title says the version, which is PS4 for me. A diverse range of spells, 12 in total, across multiple schools. Which doesn't tell us anything. There is some pictures included in the gallery, but it's very vague. As you can see, it says that they can be found at fixed spots in the world. Tells me nothing. And occasionally obtained from certain types of enemies and NPCs. Okay, so I figured I'd start off with what I'm hoping will be the easiest ones to find first, and that is the Race Against Time and the Sigil Quadriglobe, both of which can be found at the Archmage quarters. So you need to head to Winterhold, located right here on the map, and you do need to have access to the college itself because we need to head inside the Archmage quarters. At least I hope these will be easy to find, as my college is modded, so hopefully they will be here for me. Okay, so take a left right over here and head inside this door. Okay, so if your college isn't modded or you're using a separate mod from the one that I am, I don't know if they'll be in the same place for you, but if you are using the Magical College at Winterhold, I can show right where they are. So for me, they were right over here on this table next to these glowing symbols on the wall, on this column. So should be there for you as well if you're using the Magical College at Winterhold. If not, or if using just vanilla or a different mod, they should still be located somewhere in this room. So the Adaic Scepter can be found at the Hall of the Vigilance, rarely found on the Vigilant Estendar, and also sold by Flirtanus. So I'm going to find it here at the hall. To find that, you want to head to this location on the map. A couple of markers to help you find it is here is Fort Dunstead, as well as Red Road Pass and Frostmire Crypt. It's not too far off from Dawnstar, so I should be able to help you get your bearings as to where the hall is located. So let's go ahead and head on inside. And it's been years since I was here. The bodies are still here. Okay, so you'll see there are several ruined books on the ground amidst all the chaos, but what you're looking for is this set right here. So located next to this table, several books right here, and the yellow one is the spell tome that is needed. Also, do be aware that there is a paid mod that changes this location, and I don't know if it could change the book's location as well, so just be mindful of that. Well, I could have saved myself a trip to the hall. So, Radiant Oppression can rarely be found on Vigilance Estendar, and also sold by Flirtanus, which, as you recall, also sold the previous tome. In any case, I want to head to Fort Dawnguard, which is located right here on the map. And this does need to be at a point that you have access to Flirtanus or Flirtanius, however the hell you say his name, in order to purchase the tome. So let's go ahead and head on inside. Alright, so I think he's usually kind of back in that work area.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Thanks, you too. Yeah, there he is. Okay, so we want
I
to see
knew
what
you
he
had it in you.
for sale.
RK's been watching over me for years. Oh, well, some things, I suppose. Remedies,
Head to the book
cures,
section. Okay, and you
poison
see that he
too.
does have a day acceptor, so if you can't find it at the hall or you just want to buy it, you can get it here. I'm here for Radiant Oppression, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase this tome.
RK, bless you, friend.
And Shimabuku to you too. Okay, let's see. Where to next? So, Blazing Frost can be found either at the Midden, near the Arcanek Forge, and I'm not heading down there, or in Sublime Stentar's room, which is located here at the Blue Palace. So, to find the Blue Palace, you want to head to Solitude, which is at this location of the map. Funnily enough, the colorful map icon painted it red instead of blue. Okay. In any case, let's go ahead and head inside the Blue Palace and find Sublime's room. So to find Sublime's room, once you get inside, you want to head over here. Head up these steps right here.
However,
Where the throne is, take a left.
the war has ended. After all, the
Head
general
into
needs
this
his
room right
soldiers out
here.
in the field, fighting battles
And then
against the storm.
this is Sublime's room. As you can see, she's currently sleeping. And the tome is located here. Be careful, it is marked as still. So here is Blazing Frost. Go ahead and take that. Good, still asleep. So I say, don't want to piss her off. Infernal Mist is located at Maroon Dagon Shrine. Find that. You want to head to this location on the map. A couple of markers to help you out. It's next to Skybore Altar, as well as Lordstone. Again, not too far off from Dawnstar. Use that kind of as your bearings. Even the Hall of the Vigilant, as you can see. Also be careful when you teleport here because you'll probably have a couple of enemies. I know I did. So let's go ahead and head inside. So after a warm welcome in here, next to this chest, you'll find that the spell tome is sitting right over here. This is the Infernal Mist. So let's go ahead and pick that up.
My mother and father died years ago. Valiant takes care of me now.
Oh, what a coincidence. That's just where I was about to break into. So, the Lightning Zone is found in Falian's house and also in Valesia's laboratory. Can't say her name right, but Serana's mother's lab. In any case, I'm going to pick it up here in Morthal in Falian's house. So that is where I'm heading to find the tome. And I'm just going to use the ring. Okay, so in order to find the tome, you want to head over here. And you'll see that it is located right here. Be careful, it is marked as still. And it's actually listed as Storm Zone. So the name in the description that I saw on Nexus was a little bit off. Fuck trying to say that name, I'll just put it on the screen in editing. So this spell can be found at Mo's left or in Understone Keep near where Calcimo is, and the spell's on your screen now. So I'm gonna head to Understone Keep, which is located right here on the map. It's in Markarth. See if I can find the tome. Following my steps, let's go ahead and head on inside the keep. So now that you're inside the keep, you see where them guards are on the back wall?
Yes?
Good. Then you want to head to the left of them. And Calcimo should be located somewhere in here. Yeah, there he is. And according to what I read, the tome should be right next to him. Looks like several books are right here. Okay, yeah, it's right here. And careful, it is marked as steel again. Several of these have been. So go ahead and let's acquire that. It's not what it looks like, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. So, Nature's Fury can rarely be found on Hag Ravens and on the Hag Raven boss at Hag's End. So I'm not going after a bunch of Hag Ravens to try to find it, but I don't know. Hopefully this boss respawns, because I know I would have fought her quite a long time ago. In any case, to find Hag's End, you want to come to this location on the map. A couple of markers to help you find it is here is Dragon's Bridge, as well as here is Deepwood Redet, and Lost Echo Cave is near here. If you happen to see me there, could give me directions to Hag's End, because I get lost. Alright, something tells me this is not going to be easy to find. Have me chasing all through here. Okay. All over crazy. Yeah, get her ass before she disappears again. Thanks, Sophia. Let me go all over the creation for her. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is the boss because she kept disappearing on me. Yeah, here it is. So here is the spell tome's Nature's Fury. So go ahead and pick that up. You know what, for all the trouble, I'm taking the rest of your shit too. Okay, let's see. Now where? Flaming Skull, rarely found on Necromancer enemies and in the Ilianta's Deep next to the Azure Star. Ilianta's Deep located right here. A couple of markers to help you out. Lady Stone, as well as Half Moon Mill. Now, issue is I got Azure Star years ago, so hopefully I can find where this is at. Okay, so let's go ahead and head inside. Alright, so I had to head pretty deep in here, but located here, where you see the skeleton, tome is next to him. So here is the Flaming Skull. Go ahead and pick that up. It's been a long time since I've last been here. I see they haven't cleaned the place up. Celestial Vortex. This can be found at Shalador's Maze and in the Forgotten Veil Temple. So, the Forgotten Veil Temple, because I cannot remember for the life of me where the hell the maze is. Forgotten Veil is here. Marker to help you find the location. Of course, this is on the edge, but Deep Folk Crossing. Now, the issue is, I have not been in here in forever. Many, many years. I don't remember where the hell the Sanctum is to find it the correct way to show you to go. However, I do have a spell that I can get there to show using Mage Blink. So, I recommend if you haven't played through this section, you don't follow my steps here because you could break your quest. But if you are done with this area, I can show you the back way in to get the tome. Otherwise, you're on your own to find this one, but I can show you the location of where it will be at. So, if you are going to follow my steps at this time, then what we need to do is we're going to take and access the building that's right here in front. And of these portals, you want to go to this one, to the temple balcony. Once you're here, you want to head on back this way. And this is going to require either the Mage Blink mod by Cyan49 or some type of spell that allows you to jump really high. Because we need to get up there, which we'll not be doing under normal means, but I'm just going to blink up there. And then we want to head right over here. Okay, so I can show you even if you do at some point come in here the normal way, because I don't remember how to get in here via the normal way, but the tome will be in the same place, so you can pick it up at that point if you haven't played here yet, because I don't want you guys breaking your quest. But you see this room right here? I'm going to head through these doors, and then in this room right here, There is a table to your right, and the tome is right here on the table next to these skeletons. This is the Celestial Vortex. So again, you know, this one, you'll have to get it right away. If you need to go through here by normal means, be careful. I don't want you guys breaking the chest on the counter means. I cannot for the life of me remember how to get in here normal. Been many, many years. Finally, the last one. So, this is Hollow Jack Lantern. And you can find it both in Whiterun and Windhelm Hall of the Dead. So, easy enough, just simply head to Whiterun. Locate a course right here on the map. And let's go ahead and pick this up. Seems like I've been at this forever. So here is the Hall of the Dead. Let's go ahead and head on inside. So once you're in the Hall of the Dead, you see that door further back. I'm going to head right to it. These are the catacombs. This is where the tome is. Yeah, I know, Lydia. We were already in here and took care of him. Just pretend like it's the first time. So the tome is located... See this door? Don't go past this door. Tome is located on the table next to it. This is the Hollow Jack Lantern. So go ahead and pick that up. Finally done. Oh! That was interesting. Wonder if it was triggered to do that or just coincidence. Alright, well, what seems like forever and a day, I finally have all the tomes. Pretty certain. So head to your book section, find where the tomes have been added, and go ahead and learn each of them. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm learning each of these, I'm going to wait until it more or less quits displaying that up on the screen, just so I make certain I don't cause myself any issues. But in any case, I'm already exhausted of fighting enemies and stuff going for these tomes, so I'm not looking for more. So, like usual, when I'm showcasing the spells, I'm just going to take it out on a rock. There's a rock over here in the tundra here at Whiterun, so we'll use it. Hopefully, it'll be able to kind of give you a good idea of what they look like. Okay, so let's see. First spell is here. This is the Celestial Vortex. Looks really neat. So let's go ahead and equip that.
Ever get the feeling of just losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments? No,
Oh,
me
wow.
neither. Okay, well, maybe sometimes.
That looks really cute. Check that out.
Yes? Did you want something?
Wait a minute. Okay. Thought maybe I did something wrong, like maybe you couldn't dual cast it, but no, it must have just been an error in not displaying the thing. That looked really cool. Okay, let's see. Here is Nature's Fury. That's the one that damn hag Raven had me chasing all over for, I think. Oh, okay. So just kind of like a green haze effect. Again, obviously some of these we're really not going to get the idea unless it is tested on the enemy, but I'm exhausted, so you guys can check that out on your own time. Still hopefully give you a little bit of an idea what they look like. Let's see, anything else in this? Oh yeah, water globe. Okay, this one sounds interesting. Oh, cool. Oh, I ain't never seen anything like that in a mod before. Now, I have done other mods that had, like, water spells, but
Was there something you wanted?
it's never looked like that. Wow. I guess that'd be like if you were going to trap an enemy in it. I better be careful. Maybe, like, traps an enemy in it or something? That looks really cool. I like that. Okay, so that is the water globe one. That was really neat. Neat looking effect on there too. I like that. Okay, so let's see. Next up is Hollow Jack Lantern. Let's go ahead and test it. Oh, neat. So, I guess it's kind of like a candlelight spell, but I think it's also used to, like, scare the enemy away or something. I only glanced at what it said in the description, but instead, like you would normally have, it's actually put a lantern there. That's really neat. That's another first for me. I've never seen something like that in a mod before. It looked pretty good, too. Wonder, can I shut it off like I would do candle? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I guess that'll stay on for however long then. But yeah, that's really neat looking. I like that. Another first for me. Alright, so next is Race Against Time. So this gives immunity to staggering effects and also slows down time. Oh wow, that was a really neat effect. Okay, so it looks like, I wonder, let me check. Okay, I don't think my character is slowed down, but it looks like Sophia and Lydia are kind of moving slower. Not really anything moving out in the world, it looks like. But yeah, it looks like they are, so it said it slowed down time for, I think it said 40 seconds when I looked at the thing there. That's really neat. It had a neat effect, too. So I don't know if I ought to try casting any other spells though while this is in effect and stuff. Might just wait it out because it shouldn't take it too long. Let me try shutting this off again now. Nah, didn't work. So it's not like my candlelight. Well, I mean my candlelight spell is because of mod anyways. I'm able to turn it on or off, but we'll just go ahead and let it stay out for however long we'll continue to look. So let's see, that was all in here. Now there should be some, I wonder, is that one of them? Don't remember. Or is that one of the other mods? Okay guys, so I just ended up crashing and losing some of my footage. Luckily not too much because the one spell, I wasn't certain if it was one of the ones I picked up because I've been going at this for quite a while, but this spell right here, I'd gotten to it and it crashed me as soon as I casted it. So I don't know if this could be like a bound weapon perhaps, because I've always had issue with that. Anytime I try to cast a bound weapon spell, it crashes me, and this was long before I ever modded. Back in vanilla, it would crash me. I always assumed it was just a bug, so it's not because I uninstalled a bound weapon mod incorrectly. But in any case, so this is where I was up to, and this is one of the spells because I had saved my footage and then I went and checked, make certain, and I'm so glad I did. So these spells I have already seen, but now I gotta redo it so that you guys can see them. And this had a really neat effect. So this is called Blazing Frost, and take a look at this. I absolutely love the color blue. So you have this like blue particle and like explosion effect. I really like that. I like the blue sparks that's on that too. Because also to let you know, I shut off my other Kittytail mods to try to stop from altering the way these would look. That way you could see how they would. Now this one that I can't pronounce has just not much of an effect to it.
You have something
Again,
to say?
some of these might perhaps, you know, when it's cast on the enemy, really do something unique, but... And then this here, this is another one that guys are really gonna like. I really liked it. It's called Flaming Skull. Check this out. It shoots actual blue flaming skulls. How fucking cool is that? This one and that blue ice one, I'd say probably my favorites that I've seen in this. Really cool. I really like that. Some of these are definitely worth it. So this is Infernal Mist. This one has kind of creates this like storm mist cloud effect, I guess you would call it. I don't know. Looks really cool. But yeah, it does that sometimes, because I noticed that last time I tried to showcase this, that sometimes, just like the error mod spell, I don't remember which one it was now.
What's on your mind?
It doesn't really play the effect, but if it doesn't, it does most of the time. But you want to not stand where I'm shooting? I always gotta make the showcase about you, don't you? Any rate, though, it had a neat effect. And then let's see, there was another one in here. Yeah, Storm Zone. Yeah, I remember this, because this one here is gonna fuck my headphones all up. So, I don't know if it's coming through on the TV or computer, wherever you're watching this on, but it sounds really fucking weird. It's got kind of like this lightning effect going around me, and also some mage you can see. But yeah, I'm not going to be casting this one again. And so that's where I was up to, because there were no spells added in Conjuration or Powers or Shouts. So the next set were Restoration. So actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and save again real quick. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue here. Now, I'm not going to cast this one because I don't want to crash again, so sorry I can't showcase that, and hopefully Radiant Oppression doesn't end up crashing me.
Let me guess.
Oh, wow, cool. Okay, so this is the first spell that I've seen that's a hold to fire it. The other one can hold and release, but this one's got a hold it to fire it. And look at that, that's a really neat effect. Now it's similar to, I've seen ones that do like a light beam like that before, but they've always been more so like the beam that you see up near, I think it's Solitude. That there looks kind of different from that. I don't remember exactly just off the top of my head what it looked like, but really cool. Radiant Depression, really neat. Okay, is there any more in here? No. Okay, so I think that was all of them. Threw me off there when I crashed because I'd already done, and then I had to go back, so let me check real quick. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Okay, so yeah, I did showcase all of them, with the exception of the one, so 11 out of 12, but I'm not going to risk crashing again because it was, as soon as I casted it crashed me, and this game crashes enough as is. Of the spells, this one, which is kind of like that ice fire effect thing, I forget what it's called exactly, and then this one with the blue flaming skulls, I'd say are my absolute favorite. That looks so damn cool. Of course, I'm partial to these because blue is my favorite color, but in any case, so that will bring us to the end of this extremely long showcase. And I don't know how long I've been in here now. Depends on how long it is when I actually edit this together. I'll try to cut as much as possible. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you for taking the time to watch it. Especially if you made it to the end of this one, I really appreciate it because this was a lot more than I thought I was going to be getting into. I thought originally that the vendors would have it and I'd just pick up the spells and then showcase them. I didn't know what links I was going to have to go to here. So, took quite a lot out of me, but if you made it with me this far, I really do appreciate your time. Thank you. In any case, thank you for taking the time to watch the video. I hope it helped you out. Take care. This has been a Streaming Freedom Video Bulletin. Peace out.